So this comes from my first book, again, which I introduced to all of you. And it discusses the importance of peers, teachers, any social setting for multilingual learners. It is important for English learners to surround themselves with their peers, even if it is their friends, to help them grasp what's going on in the classroom. So one of the participants I interviewed, and I'm summarizing, addressed the question: How have your peers supported and helped you learn English inside and outside of school in the past? So this particular participant, and I'm summarizing, said that English wasn't their first language. They never spoke English before they started school in kindergarten. But as far as they can remember, they do remember that their first teacher always went out of their way to help them learn the language. The teacher didn't speak their native language, but the participant, owed it to them for learning and acquiring English. The participant also stated that they were an introvert and barely had friends, but as they made more friends and learned, they really were glad that they were able to get help through them, and it was fun for them. English was one of the hardest languages out there, but having their peers with them and their teachers helping them, they were able to speak and learn it very well. So I want to reiterate the importance of multilingual learners being around their friends, being around people that are proficient in English, to help them learn the language. It is critical. So in your classroom, we all know that teachers have to deal with classroom management, seating arrangements, all of those things for various reasons, whether it's behavioral or academic growth. So I think it's very important when you're dealing with English learners and multilingual learners that when you're setting up your seating arrangement, to be a little flexible in how you see English learners in your classroom. We know that sometimes it can be very restrictive if you have various learners who are distracted easily and whatnot. But in the case of multilingual learners, it is very important to at least seat them with their friends, seat them with people, kids, students that are bilingual, that can sort of help guide them through the instruction and the materials that they're learning. And to also consider, translating things. There's different apps you can use to translate academic materials that you're giving to students. So that's just a little bit more of insight into sort of supporting multilingual learners in the classroom. Thank you.